this week is a different kind of video, and Tori and I asked some people in school because so we could get multiple views, and so Tori won't upload a video this week. And there also is 2 new people this week. One is going to be Luke, and he will be Fridays. And then Matt's friend is joining us, and I'm not sure what day he is yet because he hasn't said. But when he knows, I mean, the video will be up. So yeah, 2 new people, and we still need more to sub for us when we can't make videos. So keep making audition videos. And yeah, here we go.
I think prostitution should be legalized because then it would be safer for all of the prostitutes and it would be safer for all of their clients because then we could institute testing for STDs and that stuff.
Okay, so do you think prostitution should be legalized or not?
No. People shouldn't really sell their bodies. That's pretty stupid. If they want money, they should get a job.
Well, what if they were like super desperate and they couldn't find a job?
Well, then I guess, but I just don't see anything right about it. I wouldn't.
What do you think would be like the pros if we did legalize it?
Well, people I guess would get pleasure.
Yeah.
I guess that's one thing.
Yeah. What about the negatives?
Selling your body. I mean, you can get a freaking STD.
It's true.
You can get a sickness. No, I vote no.
You vote. Okay. What do you think the pros would be if we legalized prostitution?
Well, you can tax it. The government would make a shit ton of revenue on it. Plus, like, then we wouldn't have as many awful illegal things happening because they could regulate it, I guess, would be the word for it. So you wouldn't have so much, like, sex trafficking and shit going down. So.
It's true. Okay. What would the negatives be? If we
negatives would be that you would have legal prostitutes walking around on the streets, and you couldn't just be like, wow, this trash is all over my streets, get them out of here. You would have legal prostitutes. It'd be kind of bad, but they would be making you money, and there would be less sex trafficking, so it would be good.
Okay, ready? And now, I'm ready. What do you think the negatives would be if we legalized prostitution?
Right, the negatives would be people would get a bunch of STDs, and I think more women would like do it because they're like, well, I can't get a job, so if this is legal, I will just go on the streets, just do this, and
have a fun time.
Yeah. Ross, what would be the pros of legalizing prostitution?
There would be less STDs, and the only reason I say that is because there could be less STDs if the government makes them get health checks before they go out and do their business. So if they have to get tested and make sure that they don't have anything before they do their stuff, then there won't be as many STDs. I feel like some people do it just because they want that little edge and they want to be risky. And if it's legal, then what's the fun in that?
Well, prostitution is known as one of the oldest professions, and it's going to be there no matter what. It's been there since the beginning of recorded history. But I think it's important that we prevent as much violence against those women and as much possible harm against those women as possible by regulating it. State intervention and government intervention in prostitution would help prevent women from getting STDs, would help preventing violence against them, which is something that is important to those women, something that women in that profession have never had before, and I think that would make a lot more safe. Not that I support it, but if it's going to happen, I'd rather it happen with the safety of those women in mind.
It should be legalized because it's not your decision to say what goes on in other people's bedrooms. And so why make the choice for someone else? And there wouldn't be customers without without people selling. So you have to have a seller to buy and a buyer to sell. So I want to be able to. It could happen anyway.
Yeah, it's true. Okay.
What?
Do you guys support prostitution?
Prostitution! That's my mother's job.
Yeah, I think prostitution should be legal, because, why not?
I think prostitution should be legal because what you do with your body is your own choice, and YOLO.
All I have to say is, you live your life, I'll live my life. YOLO, you know? Do what you gotta do, can't win them all. You know? Gotta put food on the table, sell your body.
Great. What's your view on prostitution?
Wait, Reese. What do you think the pros are to legalizing prostitution?
That's basically what.
Okay, so this isn't like a set in stone opinion, but I kind of think that prostitution should be legalized, not necessarily because I think it's so great, but it's kind of going to happen either way. And it's like, I feel like, I don't know, sometimes it's just sort of a last resort thing, and if it is, you really shouldn't kind of arrest a person for just trying to make ends meet. Yeah, I think prostitution should be legalized. Again, not just because I really like it a lot, but I don't. I just think, yeah, it's gonna happen. Like, it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a drug.